Hello my dear students, this is Sumit Kumar TGT English, Kendriya Vidyalaya Punjab Lines, Meerut Kent. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, story writing. Students, it is not difficult to write any story because we listen and share so many stories daily in our life. But it has some complications and today we would discuss it through this video. So what is story writing? It is a burning question for any writer because it looks easy to develop a story but a little bit difficult. It is a good source of learning through entertainment. A story is just like a movie. If we take it as a movie while writing, so it looks easy. It needs characters, plot, conflict, climax, resolution, and moral, etc. So let's have a look. The definition of a short story. It tells us about a single event or experience. It's fictional, means not true. It has, it is written between 500 to 15,000 words in length. It has a beginning, middle, and end. Creates an impression on the reader. Includes all of the parts of plot like introduction, conflict, rising action, complications, climax, and resolution. So while writing a story, we have to follow some rules because it is very important to write a story in a proper way. And if we write a story in a proper way, so we have to follow these rules. So these rules are: rule number 1, write a story always in past tense, whether the outlines or hints given in present tense. Rule number 2, use adjectives, adverbs, and powerful words to write it. Example number 3, begin a story with a sentence such as once upon a time, long ago, and long, long ago. Rule number 4, describe your imaginary world. Rule number 5, use first person I or we and third person he, she, it, they while writing a story. Avoid using second person you. And last, new line when someone speaks. So there are some elements of a short story. Element number 1, setting. Number 2, characterization. Number 3, plot. Number 4, conflict. Number 5, climax. Number 6, resolution. Number 7, theme. And last, point of view. And these elements are explained by me in the next slide. So every story needs characters, and characters as a people, characters as animals, and character as creatures. Short story vocabulary. Protagonist. Who is a protagonist? So protagonist is a hero of the story, of any story. Leader of a cause. The good guy, Batman. It is called protagonist. Next is antagonist. Who is antagonist? It is the opposite character. It is a negative character in a story. Like the opposing force, the bad guy, Joker, or you can say villain of the story. Short story vocabulary, characterization. So what is characterization? Is how we learn about a character. You can see this picture and the man in this picture, and if you are asked to define, to explain the physical appearance of this man by using your imagination, so that is called characterization. So we learn about them through how they look, how they act, what they do. Next, what they say. Next, how other characters respond to them and feel about them. And last, characters should be well defined. Whenever you write any story, your characters should be well defined. Next is setting of the story. In this part, where and when the story takes place. It tells the reader where and when the story takes place, and you need to identify the people, places, times, and objects involved. Use sensory details and figurative language to create a vivid picture with your words in this part. Setting of the story. And through this picture, you can understand the setting of a story in a better way. So, the time and place of the story is the setting. Next is plot. Logical series of events through which the writer reveals what is happening, to whom, and why. There are some parts of plot. Number 1, introduction. Number 2, conflict. Number 3, rising action. Number 4, climax. And last, resolution. And try to create this part in an interesting and twisting way to catch the attention of examiner. Next is conflict. It is the problem which needs to be resolved in a story. So, is the problem in the story that needs to be resolved? In a short story, this will not be too complex. So, keep this thing in your mind while developing, while building any story in your language. Climax. This is the most important part of any story. And what is climax? When the action comes to its highest point of conflict, and usually when the story can go either way. If you want to make your story more interesting, so be careful while writing climax of any story. Resolution. So the story's action after the climax until the end of the story. After the climax and until the end of a story, that is called the resolution part of any story. And the other name for this part, you can say it, conclusion of the story. So theme. Many times this question is asked by the examiner to write the theme of this story. So what is theme? So theme is the message the writer intends to communicate by telling any story. That is called theme. Use of punctuation marks. I have told you in the previous video, which was based on punctuation mark, use of punctuation mark or role of punctuation mark in writing and speaking. So use of punctuation mark in story writing, it is very important, and it can increase or decrease your marks if you use the punctuation mark in a proper way. So you will get good marks, and if you will not use punctuation mark properly in story writing, so your marks might be deducted by the examiner. So there are four important punctuation mark which we have to use in story. Number one, quotation marks. What is quotation mark? Quotation mark is the mark which we use to show the exact word of any speaker. That is called quotation marks. Comma, it is very simple. If you want to separate two words or more than two words or any sentence, so you have to use comma. Question mark, if you are asking any question, or you are asked any question by someone, so where we have to use question mark. Exclamation marks, the emotion of any person. An emotion, there are so many type of emotion which I have told you through that video which was based on punctuation marks. So you can watch that video again to refresh this topic. So let's practice. Three examples are given in this slide. Read these examples and try to find where a punctuation marks needs to be used. So here the answer of the questions which were asked in the previous slide. You can see and check your answers. Again, let's practice. Some two examples are given again. So again we have to use punctuation mark at proper place. And this is the answer. Mom. He said, because who is the speaker in this sentence? He is the speaker and the exact word of the speaker is mom. So we have to put mom inside quotation marks. And I want a guitar for Christmas. This is the other sentence spoken by the speaker. Again we are putting this example inside quotation marks. Did you hear me ask? Did you hear me ask? What is for dinner? This is the other example, and you can see the use of quotation mark and comma and quotation marks at proper place. Activity on story writing. So students, this story is developed by me. Read this story and some questions are asked by me based on this story. So read this story very carefully and try to find the title of the story, try to find the plot of the story, and try to develop the theme of this story, the characters in this story. Uh, you can see here a question is framed by me. Give the following details about the story shared above. Title to this story, name the characters, setting of the story, conflict, theme, and plot of the story, climax, and the moral. So you have to read the story. First, read the story, then try to find the answers of these questions. So here the famous quotation about short story. Great writers are able to use the elements of the short story with such precision that the reader is caught up in the action of the story. This is a mark of a good story and our goal as a writer. So as a writer, we have to catch the attention of the reader through our story. That is the first and foremost goal of story writing. If you are able to catch the attention of a reader through your story, through your writing, so you are succeeded. If you are not able, so you are not succeeded. So keep these things in your mind while developing any story. Your assignment: write a unique, interesting, and original short story. Use all of the literary elements which we have discussed. It needs to be 2 pages typed. It needs to have at least 20 lines of dialogue. If you would like a story map graphic organizer to help you with your outline, so I have them available for you. So in the next part, the question is framed by me for you. Write a short story in 200 to 250 words with the help of the clues given below and give a suitable title to the story. So these are the outlines given in this slide. Read these outlines and then think for a while and then start writing a story. This is the marking scheme for short story, and this marking scheme is taken from CBSE website. So it carries 10 marks. It is of 10 marks. When you find the story, the question based on story writing in board exam, so that question is of 10 marks, and 10 marks are divided into 3 parts. Part number 1, title and moral. It is of 1 mark. Content, it is of 4 marks. Expression, it is of 5 marks. But expression is divided into 2 parts. 2.5 for coherence, relevance of ideas, and 2.5 marks for accuracy, appropriate words, and correct spelling. And suggested value points, the beginning of the story is given in the question. So thank you my students for patience listening. If you find any difficulty, any problem, any query, so you can put your comments in the box. Your comments are welcome. Thank you and have a nice day.